Hello, right, here we are. I've got a new field. I've got that new field nerves. It is, hopefully you can see the sock behind me. It is nil wind. So I'm going to have to wait until I've got a bit of a gust, I think, because I've only got half this field. Luckily this field is in my local pub. So, just going to give it a go, see what happens. At least if I manage to land it, I'll be able to get a drink afterwards. Okay, as I said, new field, engine that keeps conking out. It's not a good start, is it? Not much wind, flips from nil wind to a couple of miles an hour. I'm hoping to get some of those gusts obviously when I take off. Okay, do I die I guess? Happy days! Not getting a lot of lift, as you can tell by these trees. Here is the beautiful historic town of Andover. My head on a lookout for the army helicopters, and I'm taking off just inside Middlewallet zone. But I keep trying to ring Middlewallet a million times. They didn't answer. I reckon I'll be in for a bumpy ride over here. Lots of land out options, as you can see. You can see the big Tesco's down there. Everyone likes a big shop, don't they? Big shop at the weekend. There's the big Tesco's. There's my parents' house. This is the destruction from the Ocado building. Pretty sad, I think a lot of people are out of jobs now because of it. This is watercress beds. And this is the bridge that was the inspiration for Watership Down. That's the one. The Watership Down books, I'm told. Not sure when it is, I've only ever seen the film. And I got bored with that if I'm honest. It's quite a pretty little viaduct though. Do you call it a viaduct when a train bridge goes across the, I don't know, the river and the road? I think so. So I'm going to carry on to Whitchurch. Here we are now at a PGL of 1,100 feet. Yeah, I know it's AGL, but I like to annoy people and call it PGL. Well, there's a little folly in this woods I've never known about. I think it's worth a little look. Better not have an engine out or else I'll get hurt in a tree. But let's have a look at this. I'm loving it tonight. Only 23 minutes in. I've got enough fuel for 3 hours. This looks like one of those sculpted parks. Going up to the posh house. Alright, if you can afford it. Very pretty. Must take ages to cut all the grass though. what that is. Might do some investigating, do some research and let you know if I ever find out. It's a straight old line to it though, so I guess if I had an engine out I could land in there. This is in fact part of an area called Hurstbourne Park, and it was part of a stately house, and the lines are supposed to represent the Union flag, and this building in the middle is meant to be the centre of the Union flag from seen from above. Couldn't make it out myself, but maybe if I fly over again I'll have a better look. So this town Whitchurch is actually named after this church in front of me, which is made of chalk flint, so white church, because the chalk flint is mainly white. Throughout the years that got changed to Whitchurch. We'll get some height, then go and have a look at that church. But this is the white church of Whitchurch. Whitchurch, Hampshire, I should add. You can see the chalk face quite well. It's the school I used to work at a long time ago. I always think they should have to put solar panels on new houses. It's a shame it's not a law. Alrighty, so to my left I've got an old ancient hill fort. You can see the remnants of it there. And we've got these two circles here. Not quite sure what they are, so let's go and have a bit of a closer look. Oh, there's another hill fort here. I didn't know about this one. I love a hill fort. Let's go down, shall we? I was going to do one of those fancy spirals down, but I've tried one of them and almost threw up. So I don't think a fancy spiral down is for me. But it's beautiful tonight though. Stunning. Doing a slow, steady spot is actually quite hard. Oh look, there's an airplane right in front of me. You can see the whites of their eyes. Pretty sure they didn't see me. And that is at 700 foot. Good one, airplane. Lower than me. Now he's at 1,000 foot. Now he's gone out over this ridge. I'm expecting some bumps as we get close to the end. So I'm ready to smack the throttle on hard. I'm going to try and do a little circle of this hill fort and then go over the road to the other one. This is Ladle Hill. The hill fort is one of few unfinished hill forts, so it's quite important to archaeologists, and from this hill fort they've been able to find out how many other hill forts were made, and they were made in sections apparently. I wonder if this was where they got their water. I bet that was a spring in the old days, just there. Right, turn around, go to the other one. Oh, it must have been a spring, because he won't go down the valley now. So here's the other hill fort. Don't see anyone here, so I can go nice and low. Oh, maybe I can't. It's a little bit bumpy on the lee side of the hill, so it is going to be a little bit bumpy. I think that's the technical term, lee side. I'm going to call it the Jane side of the hill. Yeah, on the Jane side of the hill, so a little bit bumpy. Wonder why it's named after Lee. It's got a load of water chucked in my face from somewhere. There's some sort of crop spraying going on. Bit weird. This one is Beacon Hill. It's an Iron Age fort and it's never been excavated apparently. The grave that I'm just about to go over is the grave of the 5th Earl of Carnarvon, who discovered, or who was there when Tutankhamun's tomb was opened. So he was big in Egypt at one point. Why he's buried here, I've no idea. Oh, I don't know, is that a grave? Looks grave shaped, doesn't it? I'll let you know. Oh, this one's a bit harder to steer. Not so round. So, load of sheep. So, I think I'll turn around. Head back to the pub. Head back to the pub. This below me is Downton Abbey, otherwise known as Highclere Castle. Highclere Castle? I think so. What? The situation is, I can see my LZ, landing zone, but I'm not positive I'm going to make it. I've used shitloads of fuel on this little trip. Not sure if you can see this plane here. He's flipping close. I could have already played with his wing. He's going into land at Thruxton. Didn't even notice me. I did ring up Thruxton, give them a phone. Give them a phone call to tell them I was coming, or flying round here. They didn't seem overly concerned. Just had a warning on my phone that I'm entering airspace. Getting ready to run. Running's something I'm not good at. Let's try and do it this time. Looks a bit crosswind. I don't really want it this much crosswind, do I? Over the telephone lines. First obstacle out of the way. Ooh, dropping like a stone. Let's get over here. Made it over the hedge. Oh, Jesus. That was a hard landing. Not expected, but not hurt. It's all good. Now we're bloody tangled. Oh,